My name's Dylan Whiteman. I'm the general manager at Listowel Ford. Been in the car business now for my whole life. I think the biggest surprise to me of the Dealer Surge AI is just how real it is. Like, there's been a lot of clients who think Jessica's a real person. One thing I can attest to that's been fantastic is we haven't missed a phone call. She does a good job at collecting the data and info we need for the guest and what their inquiries about, whether it's service or parts or sales. It rings through 4 times and the call always gets picked up, whether it's one of our advisors or if it's Jessica. I would say our culture is very customer experience focused, so those two things go hand in hand for our store. I think the biggest impact Dealer Surge AI has had on our staff is it's been able to alleviate some of the phone traffic. Sometimes it can be hectic. We have sometimes 6 service calls trying to get through to 2 advisors. Now it doesn't matter if we have 2 advisors, 10 advisors, 100 people calling, it's handled every time. Definitely our biggest priority this year was increasing sales volumes was a big one, getting Ford on track to help us with that, making sure we had the sufficient inventory to hit the target we set out to achieve. Definitely from the sales end of it is when we receive calls after hours instead of it going to a voicemail and maybe taking 24 to 48 hours to get to the proper representative. It's now just directly handled, goes right into our CRM, comes through as a lead, and we're able to follow up on it right away. For us, we're in a smaller market, so adopting this quickly and getting ahead of the curve for us was extremely important and something we saw a lot of value in. We've been able to monitor through the portal through Dealer Surge, which is great for tracking through. Integration also with our DMS. We're currently on PBS and you guys did a great job of getting set up, and hold times and being able to get a hold of our service department, especially this time of year, is extremely difficult when we're in tire change season. It's definitely high time for the service department. Having Jessica there to at least acknowledge and handle the customer has been tremendous. And one thing, again, Dealer Surge has done a great job at is tailoring her to our dealership needs and how we want calls directed or how we want a response made. And AI is always adapting and learning, so having that intelligence has been pretty neat to watch develop, but I know it'll just keep getting better. So I think it's nice to have a direct relationship with Seth and Braden. They're extremely easy to get along with and extremely available to us, which is awesome. So I would recommend Dealer Surge AI to anyone right now. Obviously in dealerships it's getting harder and harder to staff our desks and chairs, and Dealer Surge AI with Jessica or whoever you name him or her will handle all of your calls if you need to, which again alleviates some stress and allows us to focus on moving the business forward in other ways. So I think it's definitely a thing of the future. I know there's a lot of stores that have the bug in their ear and are definitely curious on it with how new it is to the industry. But it's something I think you'll see more and more stores adopt as the years go by.